Right, it's the short stream ready, and now let's get the YouTube mainstream going, and we'll be off to the races, everyone, for another day of Battlefield 1. Woo, yay, etc. Right, guys? Yeah. Alright, hello, how are we doing? There we go. We are running, we are live, we're on Battlefield 1. It is a Thursday. Let me know how you're getting on. I'm going to quickly post stream it on Discord so that they know we're live. You can find that from the description on YouTube or the Discord tile on Twitch. There we go, you get pinged whenever we do things. I've just realised I didn't at everyone in that ping, so I have to do it again, which was stupid. So that's a quick thing I got to fix. So I'm not very bright, apparently. In the meantime, let me know anything you want, or entertain yourselves. That always works. It's always good when everything works seamlessly, right? This guy's staring at me. I am busy, my friend. You go. I'm now typing early rather than everyone. Can you tell him I'm a bit worn out? Bloody hell. He's running me over! Bro, I'm busy! Okay, great. Sorted it. Sorted it. Good. Right, we'll get the most chat going, and I'll be able to see what anyone says to me from that point onwards. Great. Feel free to let me know what you think of Battlefield 1 at this point, if you like. Or just general life stuff, which might be more interesting to me, to be honest. But it's up to you, whatever you like. There's another guy in front of me. Oh, there's not. I was looking at OBS on its delay. Never mind. Right. From this point onwards, I'll be able to see what people are saying. And we can start our day. Cool. That's exciting, isn't it? So if you've said anything I've not responded to you, it's because I couldn't see it. But from now, I'll be able to. Here we go, everybody. Here we go. Oh, another vehicle. Oh, perfect. All coming up Millhouse. Wow, my team. Wow, my team, dude. Wow, my team. We just... What the hell, man? How do we have no flags already? Wild. I better try and stop them from getting... you know what? Maybe we just bail past. Let them go there, because that means they're a long way from the rest of the fight. Try and capture some mid-map flags and see if we can start to backcap them. Oh, almost on target. Called the Jumper-Rooney, my guy. We'll wait to heal for a moment.
Shock troopers, watching.
The enemy controls all objectives.
We're in trouble. Pretty typical that I've joined a team getting absolutely smashed. Basically the same thing every day. Let me in. Run away. They're coming. Oh, they're completely aware of where I am, apparently. That's good. It's just an instant headshot as soon as I peeked. Maybe I was spotted, who knows. Do I even have like a... No one in my squad is even alive. Oh, this guy is alive. What are we doing here, Sunshine? They're here, pal. Let's just wait. Oh my god, did he manage to stab my boy? Oh my god, that guy got bayonet charged as he spawned in. That is really harsh. Oh, I'm going to be on the flare. And he will have a scout weapon, so I better not challenge that window. Yep. Watch out, teammate. Watch out, my boy. Watch out. Oh, good reaction time, man. Are you joking? What the fuck? Dude. Alright, 2 absolute instant deaths so far today. Hi, Tommy. Right, I didn't answer you because my mouse chat software wasn't working again. I'm getting sick of it, mate. I'm getting absolutely sick of this. If anyone's spoken to me, I literally didn't see it. Let's go through it. Yeah, Tommy. Sorry, mate. The mouse chat software decided not to function again, which is amazing. Let me start that up again. I'm going to have to check this at the start of every day now, or just replace this software. It's just getting silly, isn't it? Good job I decided to check, isn't it? Someone was there. Right. You want to type again for me, mate, and see if it comes through? Thanks, pal. Paul Cube is working. I can see Paul Cube saying, hey, there we go, cool. Right, good. Sorry about that, guys. I don't know, things just don't work sometimes. I don't know why. Anyway, what are we up to, people? How are we feeling? Give me some info. I am on a team that's being spawn trapped. No surprise there. We've got Tony as well. Yeah, Tommy I can see now. Thank you, my dude. That's awesome. Very helpful. How are we feeling, people? I'm testing on Twitch. Thank you, Tony. Appreciate that. Halfway there. That's how badly they've dominated the first round of the day. Not a good first match of the day, dude. No. It's pretty much a guarantee that it's going to be like this every day, isn't it? It's silly. Hence my massive excitement to come play BF1 again. And I'm early today, everybody. Honestly, I need time to work on other stuff. I just do not get enough time to work on other stuff. And today would have been a great day for me to miss a stream or do a short one or start late or something. And I was going to do something like that. And then I remembered that yesterday... Oh, today would have been a... I died, he didn't. Excellent. Make it make sense. Yeah, with yesterday going so well, it would have made sense for today to be a skip it day and do other work. But then I remembered that with yesterday going so well, there was a reward claimed for start early the next day and do a longer stream, do an hour more. So rather than a 2 or 3 hour stream, do a 3 or 4 hour stream. And I was like, well, probably looks really bad. It might be disappointing for people if I then don't show up on the day when I'm supposed to do that reward. So here we are, dealing with BF1. None of those shots are headshots, by the way, when all I can see is his head. Excellent stuff. Did someone else just spawn on that? Or there definitely weren't 2 people there when I was shooting him a minute ago. BF1, everybody. BF1. Excellent stuff. Hi, Scatters. How are you, man? You having a good day? I'm tired, but that's part of being old. I'll get used to it, Tony. Eventually, maybe. Depends how long you live for, really, doesn't it? That's a lovely thought. Are you joking? Oh. How do you not die? Okay. Not complaining about this game is an impossible challenge for me at this point. It really is. Hi, Aries. How are you, mate? You having a good day, man? Thanks for tuning in. How's things? Happy Thursday.
We have taken objective butter.
You guys got any news for me? You're a trooper. Dude, I'm a trooper that's really, really rapidly losing his determination to be a trooper. Found the sentry, everybody. I found the sentry. Didn't you climb the train? Yeah. Yes, doing okay a little bit. Doing okay a little bit. I think we'll take that. I think that's okay. Like shouting out my mother yesterday, she was surprised. Hey, that's alright, man. No worries. No worries, man. All good. All good, my guy. No problem. What kind of cheat is on console? Mouse keyboard? Yeah, so Zim for mouse and keyboard, Cronus, all sorts of stuff like that. It's rife on this game, especially on... it's not especially on Xbox, but it's more noticeable on Xbox due to the lack of a normal player base. But yeah, it's pretty awful, my dude. It is pretty garbage. It's definitely not anywhere near the experience that it used to be. In fact, it is a million miles off it. But a pretty perfect first round of the day to showcase the title for the day, isn't it? Join into a lobby. Have it be a lobby that's completely one-sided. My team getting smashed. Lots of ping issues. Pretty perfect. I'm just feeling stomach acid. Oh, dude, I hope your stomach feels better soon then, man. You take it easy if you can. Behind me? Oh, excellent. You like playing with historically accurate loadouts? That's cool, man. Whatever keeps you wanting to play. That's cool, dude.
Objective apples.
I just downloaded the game and getting bullied, does that say? Sorry, I've got part of my chat covered there. Dude, that's not unusual at this stage, honestly. The play base on this game is very different to like a normal, casual FPS game because it's so old. And also, as stated, clan stacks, ping issues, cheating, etc. Just try and enjoy yourself, you know? Just try and have a good time. Just play it for the experience. I can't play it for the experience because I've played it for 9 years and it's my job. You can. Just try and play it for the experience, mate. And if you start to improve, then, you know, great. You can maybe utilize that on the next battlefield.
I have eyes on a shock trooper.
Cheaters make me laugh. In this game, to get lots of kills, you don't need aim assist or zero recoil. Well, no. But it's also a bit like saying to score a goal, you don't need to be good at football. You just need to have the ball bounce off you. But it makes it a damn sight easier if you can play the game. And makes it a lot easier if you're on steroids or something. You see what I'm saying? I can't use MP18 that shoots everywhere. Okay, so you'll just have to learn recoil control. But remember that there are different variants in the game designed to be used in different ways. So if you're struggling with recoil control, maybe at first try using some trench variant weapons where you are supposed to hipfire them and use them at their optimal range. That'd be a good move. And then just learn recoil control over time.
I need ammo.
We have taken objective Freddy.
Range spotted. Stay alert.
It's easy, of course, we can have shitty aim, but if you have good positioning, you're still ahead of a cheater. No. You're making a wild generalization, mate. I don't think we should normalize people cheating and downplay it.
Over there, an enemy tank.
There's too much of a generalization, dude.
I can see a tank.
If someone literally has zero recoil, the game is infinitely easier for them to play. Whether the opposition knows positioning or not, or they know positioning or not, because we're also assuming that the person using the cheats don't have good positioning. Well, a lot of the people using cheats do have good positioning and stuff on this game now, because they're hyper invested in the game. But yeah, I don't really understand the argument, to be honest. I don't really get the whole... It's not a big deal because X thing. Cheating is a problem regardless. If you face an enemy, you're doing something wrong. Okay, dude. I can't see much reason to discuss it with you, man, to be honest. It seems like you just want to have a debate based on your own perfect world scenario for every situation, and that's just not reality. If you flank, you do not need to have zero recoil. Yeah. So just flank everyone all the time, right? Easy stuff. Easy stuff. Just flank everyone all the time on these big open maps. Good idea, mate. I feel like you're not really listening to me, dude, so that's cool. You just have a good day, mate.
Give us some ammo, someone.
Could do with some healing.
Here's a grenade for it.
I really need some heals, dude.
I need a medic over here.
Question. Yeah, go for it. Hi, Cole. I'm okay, mate. I'm okay. I was really considering not streaming today and ending the streak or doing a short one or a late one because I need to do video work. And then I remembered one of the rewards unlocked from yesterday was to start earlier today. So I just scrapped that idea. So I'm here, man. How are you?
I'm wounded. Need a medic. Enemy medic sighted.
Right, if we get a challenge for the first full round of the day coming up, we'll do it. No queue at the minute on the challenges. Otherwise, I run my own gun. Make a big deal out of anyone that gets off the mark for the day. And thank you for tuning in. Cheers for any likes, subs, follows, all that jazz. Appreciate it. I don't really want to play either, but we'll do ballroom. I've got recoil, but it's visual recoil, where the sight bounces. Can I do anything about that? To a degree. So there's always recoil on screen, whether it be actual recoil or visually the gun bouncing. But you can mitigate some of it sometimes, depending on what your personal preferences are. So, for example, I play with ADS FOV turned on and play with a very wide field of view, which helps to negate some of that visual recoil. The trade-off being that it can be more difficult to line up your shots. So it depends what you like and what you can deal with. But that's something you could try. But in terms of, you can't exactly remove it from the game, but you can somewhat alter how you perceive it. Been a rough week in work trying to catch up from 4th of July. I see, dude. It's nearly the weekend, mate. You're not far off now, pal. Right, we've had our first stomping of the day. Let's see how many we get. Jack's here. Sorry, hi Jack. How are you? How's things? Also, dead zones. I lower my dead zones. Basically, you want your dead zones to... It will require a bit of experimentation for you. So, I generally recommend people lower their dead zones unless they find when they lower them, they're just sort of looking all over the place because they don't stay steady on the sticks or they get stick drift. So you pretty much want to find the lowest dead zone that works for you without getting stick drift or you just accidentally aiming around the screen. BF1 let us use any gun with any class, fun or broken. What if Battlefield 1 did let you do that? Well, it'd be broken because the game wasn't balanced around that idea. So you're highly likely to find, like for example, if you had a medic on this game that could use SMGs and just heal after every fight and keep pushing, that'd be very problematic, I would say.
We have taken objective butter.
I found it to be a little bit problematic in BF5, to be honest, but yeah. So anyway, as an example, yeah, it'll be broken. You have to build your game around that if you're going to do that. So we think they're going to do that with the next Battlefield, and thus the idea is they're going to build the game around that. I bet, Jack. Well, you try and have fun, dude. Do you lower all three? I don't remember, mate, at this point. It's been a very long time since I did a lot of that stuff. I have my settings guide from last year, if you want to look it up. And you can see on there what some of my settings were at that point and how I work out what to do with the settings. I'd love it if it... Oh, I'd love it if it would bipod, dude. God damn it. What's up, 10 trillion? You having a good day, mate? And my team looks like it's nearly spawn trapped already at the start of this round as well. Excellent. 2 out of 2 so far. Perfect example of exactly what my title is discussing. Tiresome, isn't it, man? I didn't see the dead zones. I feel like I talked about everything in there. But that's alright, mate. If it wasn't in there, fair enough. Just have a play around with it. But I definitely lowered the sticks dead zones. That was 2.5 minutes before they had all the objectives, everybody.
Enemy cavalry! Over there!
Not quite.
Can see an enemy horse rider! Machine gun! Watch it, boys!
What did that? What? That like an optical illusion with the walls? Did they line up perfectly there? No, it shouldn't have. What? Am I crazy? Oh, they kind of do, actually. They kind of do.
Machine gun sighted!
They kind of do.
We have taken objective apples.
Might be my fault. No, it's all right, mate. I think they should be in there, but if it's not, then my bad, dude. Was it good, Kershi? Awesome. I think Byron went to see them recently. Said it was great as well, mate. That's grand, man. I'm glad you had fun. And welcome to the stream today. How's things? Damage, please. Jesus Christ. And dead. Somehow's the cavalry around the corner. Diddly-doo. Oh, the usual BF1 fun. Who's got news about their day? Anything to share?
Moving around!
We have taken objective butter.
How's the UK? It's fine. Nothing different, mate. I'd rather be somewhere else, but it's fine. It's a bit warm today, where I am, compared to the norm, but that's about it, mate. I've not really... To be honest, you asked me how the UK is. Most days, I haven't even been outside, pal. So, God knows. I don't even know how my street is, never mind the whole of the UK. Didn't notice him, my bad.
You're wounded. I can help you.
Is the Automatico better than the MP18? It just depends. It just depends what you're looking for. The Automatico is better for 1v1s and has a faster time to kill, whereas the MP18 is more versatile,
Take the medical pouch.
has more range to it and more steady fire rate. It really depends how you play and what you're looking for more than anything. I dread to see what this guy's ping is. 176. Excellent. Excellent. Are you aware of UK politics? To a mild degree. I don't pay much attention to it. Oh, there we go. Man, I can't believe I used to have a 3 KD on this game, man. It's absolutely impossible these days. Just an absolute... Oh, fucking whatever. Absolute ping fest. One-sided match fest, clan fest. Unreal. Hi, Lidl. How are you, man? You having a good day? Thank you for tuning in. How's things? Can I get the revive, teammate? Can I get the revive, teammate? Can I get the revive, teammate? What kind of beef on server should I join? What do you mean? In what sense? That guy's not going to revive me. God, I'd love to just win a gunfight and have it be somewhat reasonable. You're just waking up? What you got going on today, mate? Is there any sort of agenda? Any kind of plan? Itinerary? They're on the fucking roof, which I hate. Should be out of bounds.
Enemy medic there.
Excellent. That's why I hate them being on the roof. Should be out of bounds. You just have been to the States? No, I haven't. I have not. You have work today? Ah, dude. Hope it goes well for you, pal. When do you have to get up and get moving? How long? I remember watching your tutorials from 2018 all the way to BF5. How are you doing? Well, thank you, man. I appreciate that. That's awesome. How am I doing? Sick of playing... Oh, my God. Sick of playing BF1 and BF5 and having the games not work very well and just waiting for the next game. This is my genuine, honest answer. How are you doing? And I have 4 people on me. Early today. Yeah, I owe an early start from yesterday going so well. But I actually don't know if today is going to be the day that I fulfill the reward of the longer stream, because I really don't feel like playing the game today. At all. But we'll see. We'll see what happens. 5 hours. Oh, dude, ages. That's great. Hope you have a good 5 hours then.
We have lost objective butter.
What's this gun in class? It's the Fedorov Optical, and it's on the medic class. How do you feel about blind spots in BF1 and good design are kind of frustrating? What do you mean by blind spots exactly? Lexa, what's going on, dude? That last bullet was when I was right in cover. What server are you playing in? I don't share it, mate, due to stream sniping. But welcome to the stream. You're on. Oh, you're on the Instagram stream. Hello. Yeah, how's your day going? Thanks for tuning in.
Let me patch your wounds. I need a medic.
Trying to level up. Assault not going too hot though.
You're injured. I can help.
You'll get there, mate. Just try, like I say, just try and enjoy the experience if it's fresh and new to you. That's for your best play.
We have lost objective Edward.
You'll just slowly get better over time and unlock things over time.
Patch your wounds.
Come on, teammates. Come on, teammates. Thank you. Can I get the revive at least? Like as payback for... Are you kidding me, dude? Even in my squad, he's a level 2. He's not going to come and do it. Oh, dude. Oh, just constant little mini frustrations, you know? No, I want to join your squad. I know, but I have to have the same rule for everybody, mate, because of the stream sniping. I appreciate your understanding. I did the stupid mistake, pre-ordered both of 2042 and BF5. Yeah, 2042 caught everybody out. It's rough. Hopefully we can have the next game do a lot better, mate. Fingers crossed.
We are losing objective apples.
You gonna come back? Oh, now he's done it. Can't see it. He saw me perfectly, apparently.
We have an edge
Somehow.
en route.
I'm off for a bit. That's all good, Tommy. No worries, dudes. Yeah, if I'm not here when you come back, I'll catch you tomorrow, mate. I really don't have the motivation today for the bullshit, but we'll see if I manage to last it out. In which case, I might catch you later on, man. Could the long stream count a different game on the second channel? I don't know. I'm not sure if that's unfair on the regular viewers. I don't know. Technically, yes, I guess, Jack. Maybe. I'll keep it in mind, pal. Like on Amiens, when you're holding a lane, someone flanks from a tight side alley, you're focused forwards, but they catch you from that blind spot angle you're not watching. I wouldn't call that a blind spot, to be honest, mate. That's just utilizing the angles of the map. I actually like angles and lanes and cover. It gets rid of a lot of the randomness. I actually think that's a lot better than just the big open map design where you can get shot from everywhere. How's the stream going today? Well, quiet so far, and I'm not enjoying the game. But I guess that's like most days. I really don't want to be playing BF1, honestly, today. Which is going to make it a little difficult, but such is life. I think everyone that watches regularly is painfully aware at this stage that I am just doing it out of necessity to get through to Delta Force next month and then Battlefield 6 when it comes out. And there's not really any point pretending otherwise. But there's literally 0% of me that is invested in coming and playing BF1 at this stage. With this, the ping, the cheaters, the clans, it's just, yeah. Anyway, second round of the day, second spawn trap experience of the day. Good stuff. Hope it goes well today. We'll see, man. I mean, I would imagine having a low one today after a really good one yesterday, which is fine. Obviously, financially, that's fine. That's not a problem. But in terms of my enjoyment, I think the problem is that I was checked out today. I thought I was going to either not stream or just do a mini one or something. Because I really need to do video work, and because yesterday went so well, so realizing that I was supposed to come and do... over here. No, realizing I was supposed to come and do an extended one today, I think changed my perspective on it. I was like, oh no, I suddenly felt even worse about doing it than usual. Tried 2042 last night, it's had a few updates, and oh my god. Oh my god good or oh my god bad? Said your KD is 3. No, it was. Now it's like 2.87. My KD has been falling for the past year because of terrible ping and hit detection issues, clan stacking, and unbalanced teams. Because the team balancer has a built-in skill rating, which means that I generally have to play against a good team most of the time, as you're seeing right now. I'm so solidly in cover there. Yeah, it's just, it's constant pain, mate. It's constant pain. So I am currently, what are we currently? 13 and 12. Hi, Simon. At least have my aircon, so it's not as bad as it used to be. How are you, man? You having a good one? There's clans in this game. Yeah, clans run this game at this point, especially on Xbox. Yeah, I'm never going to enjoy 2042 Agent Gibbs either. No, I agree. Just not a good game. I hope the next one absolutely blows it out of the water, you know, 100 times over.
I can fix them.
I get you. There you go. That unexpected ugly thing that runs there is the worst. Yeah, I think I was making a little bit of progress with the video. Why did it take so long for him to get spotted? And he shot me through the cover. Do you see what I mean, everybody? Do you see what I mean? Can you imagine how difficult it is to accept it on a daily basis? Ah, dude. Hi, Dale. How are you? Yeah, I'm in a good one. Thanks for tuning in. Took way too long for him to be spotted, so I didn't shoot at him. Thought it was a body. Then I got in cover and he shot me through it. It's just... Oh, man. God, Del's Force can't come quick enough for me, mate. Del's Force, then BF6. Get me away from this experience. It is a sorry shadow of its former glory. Operations that have only one rifle, it's more enjoyable for me. Only have one rifle? Do you mean like back to basics? Is that what you mean? Back to basics mode? Hydration check. Yes, good suggestion. And now 13 and 14. I don't know where tanks are locked and it's infantry only. Are you playing like a custom mode? Custom server? How about Borderlands 4 in September? No, not for me, mate. Battlefield and Delta Force only, otherwise the algorithm will destroy me. Have you got your morning breakfast and coffee? Me? Oh, I've had. Dude, it's 2:30 PM for me. Yeah, I had my stuff earlier on. Although I've not had a coffee today. Heard the new BF has a Battle Royale mode. Honestly, I'm not feeling that idea. That's fine, that's cool. That means you don't have to play it. You can just play the multiplayer. Made by a different team if they're going to release a... if they're going to release extra modes, they'll be made by different studios, different teams. You can just focus on the multiplayer, mate. Bro. Excellent. And now you're seeing why my kill death ratio and all my stats are plummeting so hard. It's just impossible at this point, man.
Machine gun, look alive! Right there. Watch him.
Wasn't expecting that much of an hour gap. Yeah, dude, that's the thing. I would like to start my stuff earlier on, but it doesn't catch my regular viewers, so I have to start at like 2 or 3 PM my time, which means I'm finishing the stream like at the start of my evening. It's a little bit awkward, but
We have lost objective.
it is what it is, right?
I can fix your wounds. I'll fix those wounds.
You can wallbang people through that thing, by the way. It's how you died. What, the stone pillar? For real?
First aid, take it.
But it doesn't get... Are you serious? It doesn't take visible damage, right, does it? If so, thank you for letting me know. Which helps, so the next BR doesn't do multiplayer what was and did to COD multiplayer. It doesn't do to multiplayer what was and did to COD multiplayer. Sure. I mean, honestly, I am not the majority on this. Please revive me, teammate. You stood on me, dude. Oh, keep it together, get good. Keep it together, man. Keep it together. Oh my god, wow. You play 2042. I was very skeptical at first, ended up loving it. No, I think it's terrible. But if you enjoy it, that's great. No worries, welcome to the stream. Only on this map though, not on any other. Well, that's ridiculous. That's why I don't know. But thank you for informing me. I'm not like the majority on this one, Jack. I don't care. I just want anything that they release to do well. I truly don't care which it is. I just want at least one of their offerings to do well. I completely understand other people not having that opinion, but that is genuinely how I feel from my own, for me, from my own personal perspective and enjoyment. That's how I feel. For the greater good, it would be good if everything did well, obviously. But as long as something does well, I couldn't give less of a shit. And you probably understand why. I just need something that people are interested in and I can play and enjoy. GG, thank you. I mean, it really wasn't. I went 19 and 15, but I appreciate it. Let's see if next round is a little more balanced. And if the bullets land. I'm going to keep running this. I'll switch if we get a challenge from the description. I understand that, Jack. I understand that, mate, for sure. I obviously don't want it to kill off the multiplayer, yeah. I agree. I'm being hyperbolic. Hello, G-Money. How are you? How's things? Back in 2017, I spent my whole day in BF1. You might just convince me to play it again. I think it's better to watch than to play at this point. But if you do play it, I hope you have a good time. If you're on PC, it's better. If you're on console, you're going to run into a lot of the issues that I'm talking about. But maybe you'll enjoy it anyway. Like I say, make a big deal out of anyone that gets off the mark, and I appreciate you being here. Thank you for any fresh subs or follows and your likes on the stream. Wish you could drive through that. And your likes on the stream. I hope you're having a good day. You're finding me in a completely unmotivated, I don't want to play Battlefield mood, so apologies if that's not particularly thrilling for you. But I have done so many of these now. I'm just on the last little push to get through to, hopefully, the other side, so... Motivation is low, but dedication is there. Oh, what issues? Ping issues, connection, unbalanced lobbies, clan stacking, etc., mate. It's why I can't win a gunfight anymore. My thing used to be, I used to have really solid stats because I just barely ever lost a 1v1. And now I lose 1v1s constantly because it just feels like your view of the fight is completely different to the enemy view of the fight a lot of the time. Based on your ping or their ping or both. So for me, it's a massive issue. It might not be a massive issue for you. Who knows?
Enemy tank spotted. That's one of their scouts.
That's quite demotivating, really, to play against high pingers. I don't think you do much about it. No, there's literally nothing I can do. There's not enough players on Xbox. You either have the high ping or you play against the high ping, and either way, it screws up the gunfights. So I just sit and whinge about it every day and try not to lose my mind too much, and try and wait to get to the next game. Make change your playstyle. Yeah, I just can't be bothered to sit and play passively. I don't want to have to play passively just because of how the game performs, and also I think it'd be boring for people to watch. So I just keep playing the way I always have, but yeah, the game just kind of ruined it at this point. Oh, McGee, thank you for the first support of the day. Excellent. Invisible barbed wire. Can we get on McGee still love in the chat for the first support of the day? And that is a membership. Congratulations to Snake Boy. Not passive, more aggressive. Dude, going more aggressive would see me die even more. That's part of why I die so much. If you're aggressive and your perspective doesn't line up with the enemy perspective, you die a ton. Because you're actually relying on the game to perform properly. If you play really passive and you just sitting and at a safe distance shooting at people, it really doesn't matter that much. Being more aggressive would be worse for me. Thank you, McGee. Lots of love from McGee, please. Snake Boy, congrats on the gifted. Right, it looks like I am on the better team this time, but it is going to be another complete walkover spawn trap, so what can we do? I thought I did a dono too. Oh, you did 4 minutes ago, but I did not see it, and I don't know if anyone noticed it. Thank you, McGee. Oh, also you wanted the MG15. Yeah, I didn't notice it. Sorry, I didn't notice it, and I don't think anyone saw it or let me know. That's fine. As soon as I die, I'll throw it on. Sorry, McGee. Yeah, lots of love from McGee, please, everybody, with the first donor of the day and a gifted. Thank you very, very much. Roan Spiral McGee. Oh, that's not a coincidence, right? No, that'd be too weird. Thank you for tuning in. Wow, we're keeping it in the family. That's awesome. Unless that is a coincidence, in which case, what the hell? Surely not. Surely not, right? Surely not. Igor, thank you for the subscription. Welcome to the community. You having a good day? How's things, man? What now? McGee, if I stay alive for too long here, I will do it next round and not waste your challenge on this. That's a coincidence. Are you kidding?
We have taken objective Duff.
Wait, it is a coincidence? I thought McGee had brought along a partner. Is that just genuinely a coincidence that... Okay. What? Okay, cool. No, that was unexpected. Hi, okay, Roan, welcome to the stream. How are you? Thanks for tuning in.
Protect the objective.
Now we have the usual where do I run to experience. Unplanned. Oh, okay, that's cool. That's awesome. I like when stuff like that happens. That's cool. Polsky, welcome to the stream. How are you? Thanks for tuning in. You having a good one? Thanks for the shout out. All good, no worries. Hold on, are you two in the same chat or different chats? Because obviously it's all together for me in the multi-chat, so maybe I'm confusing you. One sec. Yeah, you're in different chats. It's okay. One of you is in the vertical stream, I think, or one of you is in the main stream. So you probably didn't have any idea what I was talking about. But for me, it looked really odd. No! Oh, I thought I was safe to do something for a minute. There's a guy lying down in the middle of nowhere. Are we early in the round? Yeah, MG15. I'll update the percentage after the round. We'll go with suppressive because it's such a big open map.
Sighted an enemy bomber. Bomber, proceed.
Nice, did my part.
Hold the objective.
We have taken objective butter.
Still getting used to this higher sensitivity. Definitely a lot harder to be accurate at range.
I can see an enemy pilot.
We have taken objective apples.
I'm sure I'll get used to it. Come on, teammates, finish him. Good work.
Objective 4.
Bloody hell, where the hell does that come from? Hey mate, you're over there, pal.
We have lost objective Edward.
We need to push harder. Need ammunition. Machine gun over there. Well done. You see there? Look out. Capture the objective.
You ever played Broken Machine Squad or same server? No. He plays on PlayStation and PC. I play on Xbox. And there's no cross-play on Battlefield 1.
We have taken objective.
Ammo! Take it up.
No, my friend. Not in a normal circumstance, at least. Oh. There's me thinking we had cover over there. Could get a revive, though. No, he died. Damn it. Oh, that was a long life. Do we get a revive this time? Thank you. And it's gone. He does play on Xbox occasionally. I've been in server a few times. Does he? What, Battlefield 1? I've never seen him one single time. Well, how often is... Are you sure? Are you sure it's not someone spoofing? Are you certain?
There's an enemy horse.
Lol. Thanks for the easy cleanup. Well done, teammate.
There. Ammunition.
When I played BF1 a while ago, yeah, it was him. I checked his stream rather. Did you? How long was a while ago? Approximately. I had no idea he sometimes played on Xbox. I don't remember seeing him a single time in the past 9 years.
Ammunition for you.
We have lost objective Butter.
On Xbox. Oh, Mickey, thanks for the challenge. Hope you're enjoying it.
Give me a ride, pal.
There's still someone there? No, it's tripwires. Trying to get flanks in this game is 50-50. It's a lot more difficult, in my opinion. Not according to the guy that was here at the start of the stream that said that cheating is not a big deal, basically, because you can just flank people. Which was a wild statement. There was a guy earlier that said if you're having a head-on fight with someone, you're doing it wrong. And I was just like, mate, look at the friggin' maps. Ridiculous, asinine statement. Yeah, I completely agree with you, Lidl. Flanking on this game is very difficult because of a lack of cover, a lack of lanes to use. Hello, Hunted. How are you, man? Was last year was a Jack? Oh, well, the more you know, man. The more you know. Yeah, get a decent sleep, Hunted. Oh, I didn't get any of that.
The ammo's ammo's got your name.
Vincent, how are you? I've never seen him played with against some of his TBM clan people. Me too. Yes, I've played against some of the people with that as a clan tag. Yeah.
Grab that ammunition.
We have lost objective apples.
Capture the objective now.
Halfway there, we have the upper hand.
Good enough sleep, better than usual. Nice. I love when things are better than usual. It's my favorite. That's excellent news. A head-on fight. Yeah.
We have taken objective Duff.
No, the guy, I think you misunderstand me. Maybe, possibly. The guy literally claimed if you're ever having a head-on fight with someone, you're doing it wrong. He just claimed you could just flank people absolutely constantly. Which obviously is insane. It's alright, I like the Typo Hunter, that was great. Never forget the Tom Hanks shot on YouTube by this map rather. God damn, freaking artillery truck, dude. I'm not aware of it, mate. Thank you, Vincent.
Protect the objective.
We have taken objective apples.
I've hit 2 headshots. God, this high sensitivity really does make this sort of thing a lot more difficult. It's nice at close range, but at long range, it's a real struggle.
There's ammo.
Are you British? Yeah, I'm from England, mate.
We have lost objective Edward.
That spawn? Bro, I'm sorry, man. I had to do what I had to do. You were going to shoot me.
Defend the objective.
Can't take that 'cause I'm on a challenge. Someone can have it.
Your location.
Take that ammunition. Take the ammo.
An enemy armored train is en route.
Some ammo. Take it. Take the ammo.
Alright, well, we're approaching the normal start time now. Not one bullet.
Defend this objective. Enemy cavalry, over there.
An enemy armored train has arrived.
Don't want to dice the artillery truck again.
We have lost objective Duff.
That ammo's for you.
I get you ammo if you slow down a little bit. You were actually a support. Why are you calling for ammo? I have a very niche sniping question. Would you prefer the bolt action animation to force you to unscope, or do you prefer when you can rechange while still in scope? I don't mind either way because I de-scope almost all the time regardless, so it doesn't bother me. I think they should just have a mixture and have it balanced around whether they can or not. Like other factors of the gun get buffed or nerfed essentially based on, oh for God's sake, based on whether they can do that or not. Just for variety's sake. Rather than choosing one or the other. But I de-scope after each shot rather most of the time anyway. I just find it easier. I find it easier and I think it looks better. It's this Delta Force. I'm going to assume you're on the short stream. No, mate. This is Battlefield 1. Delta Force doesn't come out on console until next month. But when it does, I'll be playing it instead of this.
We have lost objective apples.
Arm and train. Watch it.
Tell me, you guys that are watching on the short stream, if anyone, actually I know some people are there, does it show you the title? Or no? Or do we just not read titles? Just like genuine question. I'm actually interested. I feel like on the short stream I get asked, oh, these vehicles, bro. I get asked so often on the short stream like what the game is and stuff. When it's written in the title. But do you guys not get to see the title, or are we just not reading? Let me know. I'd love to know. Because it will help me understand if I know that.
We're protecting the objective.
There's no title. That makes sense then. That's interesting. There's no way to bring up what the title of it is on the short stream. If you tap the screen or anything, it doesn't tell you. Isn't that weird? Is it just me that finds that strange? Like a strange design decision? What the hell? So I was held off that guy for some reason. Did you see my just my aim being stuck next to him, and he has 141 ping. So there you go, another example of the things that irritate me about this game at this point. I was desperately trying to drag onto him. I was even strafing to try and drag onto him because it wouldn't do it, and I was just held off him until the last minute. You know player 456 meme in Squid Game? I do not, mate. No, I do not know it. Excellent, another vehicle death. How come the Howdah is $50 round gun? It's really quite good because it's to literally just use the Howdah, like only the Howdah, no primary. The Howdah is good if you incorporate it into your playstyle as your sidearm, so as your up close, oh god, I have to kill someone option. But just using the Howdah on these maps is terrible. Where's the damage going, man? It's terrible because of the lack of range and lack of ammo. And it's set at that price because we have actually done it before, and we realized that it was definitely a lot more difficult than using most of the other sidearms as your primary. You get it now? Yeah, all good, no worries. We've the way I've done the challenges is I've sort of worked it out with the community over time what we think the fair prices are for things based on difficulty. So we've got a load of cheap ones, then we've got some really expensive ones, and then we've got stuff in the middle. But yeah, whenever we've done the Howdah before, it's ended up being like incredibly difficult.
Protect the objective.
Editor, thank you for the subscription. Welcome to the community. I swear some of the bullets go through some players. Understatement. Yes, mate. 100%. The gunfights are a joke at this point, mate. Tons of bullets go through the players. Nothing lines up anymore. It's why I get so frustrated. It's why I can't perform the way that I used to. I've basically given up getting the sort of performances that I used to put out on a regular basis. It's just no longer a viable option for me to expect it at all.
That's a tank.
We have taken objective George.
Right, I do not have a challenge for the next round. If we get one through from anyone, I'll do it, and I'll go towards the goal for the day. Thank you, McGee, for planning the stream so far today. I will update the percentage after the round. And I owe 2 Fall Guys rounds today because I forgot to do it yesterday. Sorry, I owe 1 Fall Guys round today rather, unless we get daily gold today, in which case I'll owe 2.
We have lost objective apples.
But I owe 1 today regardless because I forgot about it yesterday. Cannot see, it is white as milk, and he's going to kill me. Excellent. Excellent, excellent, excellent. Why was it so white, dude? Look at the... Whatever, dude. Whatever, dude. Where are these shots coming in from? There. What's the next challenge? I don't have one. I do not have one. Nothing queued after this. You're playing a tank/plane-oriented map. Most of them are.
Objective Charlie.
I do not like how plane and tank-focused the map design is in the game. Infantry is here as fodder a lot of the time. It's frustrating rather. No operation today? Probably not. Unless I decide to switch cross.
We've got to capture the objective. Enemy tank over there.
How the hell is he being so accurate? Uh-oh. You like the ultra-realistic way of playing? 1 second, I'll read your follow-up thing in a sec. Brilliant. 145. Awesome. Why is Xbox your main choice? Because I've played on Xbox for years. It's just what I play on. That's it. I've just always played on... Well, I've played on Xbox for the past, I don't know, 10, 15 years. Thank you, Liberty Corporal. I appreciate it, man. No visible hipfire aim using a single-shot self-loading rifle. Take away all the settings to make the game easy. Oh, like turn off the HUD and everything, you mean?
Plane. Some ammo. Take it.
Excellent.
Losing objective Edward.
I never see that as a defense. It's a vehicle-focused map. I don't understand it as a defense personally. It's like, why? Why can't it be balanced around everyone playing in the lobby? Why have we made a map where for infantry it's just running around for 30 minutes, struggling to find anything to do and then being bombed by vehicles? I never understand the concept. If you've got 6-4 players in the lobby, let's have it be interesting for all 6-4 players regardless of what they're using. At least on PC, can't say about controller, but Senai is the go-to for plane main. It's a very, very bad idea to play this map as an infantry main, in my opinion. Sure, but I mean, like, what's the suggestion? What do I, what do I do about it? What do you, what do I do? No, I know, Dale. Like, I know you're not, mate. I know you're not, pal. All good. If I try and only play the maps that are for infantry, you won't get to see much gameplay.
We are losing objective.
It's just Senai like that, so a lot of other maps infantry oriented should just play them instead. Dude, I'm not following. There are not that many maps that are infantry oriented, and how am I supposed to just play those maps? I think because you're coming from PC, you're used to that, so you have a fuckload of servers, you can just leave and join another one. There's like 5 servers right now on Xbox, mate. Like, I can't pick and choose the map I'm playing, my friend. So I'm stuck with what I've got. I hope that makes sense. Also, it's really, really boring for the viewers if I'm switching lobbies all the time. Also, again, I don't see it as a defense. Why are we having infantry players wanting to quit lobbies just to play a map that actually suits infantry? Why don't we just have maps that work for however people are trying to play the game? I think that's a much better idea. Maybe let's not create maps that are terrible for infantry players. You didn't know. Yeah, it's alright, man. That's fine. It's just, yeah, for me, that's wild to hear, because I'm like, I can't. Like, I literally can't do that. I literally cannot do that. You will see me sat in the menus for the next 2 hours. That will be the stream. I appreciate your understanding. Let me update the percentage for the day. You ever cry when listening to BF on the soundtrack? No. Is my very honest answer. But if you do, that's awesome, I think. One sec. Let's get this calculated. We've got 3% of the goal for the day. Let me get that on the screen. Thank you, On McGee, for that. If I do get a challenge from anyone from the description on YouTube or the challenge tile on Twitch, I'll do it. Up until that point, we'll run whatever I feel like or need to use. Thank you, On McGee, for that challenge. And I hope you guys are having fun. Obviously, well, maybe not obviously for all of you guys, but for the regular viewers, you know, obviously it's very hard to turn this into entertainment at this point. So I hope you're having a good time. And it means I can die as many times as I like without feeling like it's a skill issue. Oh, okay, so it's like, it's a shield. You're using realism as a shield. I mean, you know, it's one way of doing things. Not a real fan then? Apparently not. Have you tried keyboard and mouse? PC a lot more servers. Apparently on PC this game is way better because there's so many more people playing. You've got more servers and you've got a lot more modes that are playable. So for example, I could actually go and play the modes that I want to play, like Frontlines, and have a much better time and actually feel like my performance matters. And also, because there's so many more players, ping issues are a lot less noticeable and clan stacking is less noticeable. But no, I don't play mouse and keyboard. I do not play mouse and keyboard, mate, so it's a bit of a non-starter for me. Plus, I just don't want to go and use a controller on PC and play against the mouse and keyboard, and I don't want to have to start all over again, getting the guns and stuff when the new battle is around the corner and everything. So I'm just kind of having to deal with it, basically, right now. Is the unfortunate truth. Bloody hell, it was very slow to spot that guy. I was staring at him, hitting the spot button, and when it didn't... I have a problem. The spot button in this game is so useful that if I'm looking at someone and I'm hitting the spot button and it doesn't mark them, I just don't do anything. Because I just figure that my eyesight's bad anyway. I'm just like, okay, it must not be something. So when it takes like a second or two to spot the person, it gets me killed so often. But again, I think that's just ping issues.
We have taken objective Edward.
Oh, what the hell? I'm not even gonna, it's fine. Fine. Hi Anonymous Man, welcome to the stream, how are you? I'm trying not to complain about everything. I did not want to run to the right. I don't know why I ended up going to the right, and then I bounced off the thing as I got shot, which meant that I died. That is what happened, if you're wondering.
We have lost objective Edward.
Oh, okay. Rocco, how are you? Welcome to the Twitch stream, dude. You having a good one? Thank you for tuning in.
Laissez pas l'objectif sans défense.
My patience is really quite thin at this point. I'm trying very hard to just keep going. Broken Machine switched to PC, but he still uses a controller. He gets kind of shut on because PC is just no match unless you specifically play for kills and be super passive, which is what he does. Yeah, I just don't want to deal with it. Like, more power to him. I have actually spoken to him about it before, and more power to him for doing it. I just can't be bothered, basically. I just don't want to have to go through it. I don't feel like I should have to go through it. I don't want to unlock the guns. And again, we're so close to the new Battlefield where hopefully all these problems will be gone, and I can go back to looking like I'm actually good at the game again and have some fun. But at the minute, I just have to enjoy the pain of this being terrible.
We have lost objective butter.
How's it going? Meh. But that, you know, the usual, Rocco. The usual, mate. I'm looking forward to not having that be my statement on the next game, hopefully, when people tune into the stream. I'm hoping people tune into the stream and go, hey, how's it going? And I can be like, it's great, I'm having loads of fun, the stream's going really well. I miss those times. I think I'm dead. Yeah, I don't think there's a whole lot I can do here. Will the new BF come out this year? It comes out this fiscal year. So it will either come out late this year or early next year. What the... Okay. What am I doing? I don't know. Do you guys, I'm really trying not to just leave right now. Really, really trying not to just leave. It's taking everything in me to just keep going today. Come on. Normally we get a beta soon. Oh my god, I was reading the chat. Oh my god, I was reading the chat. Jesus Christ, I just heard the footsteps go past me. Yeah, but the BF Labs is a thing. They're already able to test things at the moment. But yeah, there's still time for a beta to come out and to have a release late this year or early next year. So, I'm sure it's all in order, mate. We just have to be patient. There'll probably be a very similar spacing this time of the beta to full release as usual. I didn't get an assist counts as kill for that. I hit him for 91 damage and I didn't get assist counts as kill. What weapon do you have the most kills with? Fedorov Optical, by a long way. By a long, long way. Fedorov Optical is easily the weapon I have the most kills on. It's just a really good gun. Thanks, teammate. Not on target. Someone turn around. Someone turn around the guy over there. Come on, look at the minimap for me. Look at the minimap. Please 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 look at the minimap. I'm kind of pinned down. No, Moramets. Oh my god.
We have lost objective Edward.
Ah! God, this game is frustrating. Thank you, teammate. Oh my god. Well, I'm gonna die. No hit. Will you do some games other than Battlefield? When? When exactly? Hey, Alex, how you came back, mate? Welcome to the Rage Fest. How are you, man? I don't know what I want to use. I don't want to use anything. I don't want to use any of the guns. I'm so burnt out, man. I just literally don't want to use anything. I have no desire to use any of the guns or do anything in the game, and yet here I am. Oh, I can't wait to die to a vehicle, man. Fuck yeah, dude. Living the dream. How are you with Easter eggs in this game? I've done everything that was required to get the Peacekeeper. I don't know if there were other Easter eggs. The sound came from left, ears on the right. Correct. I just didn't say anything about it, but that is correct. I'm worried they'll rush it again because it has come out before GTA 6 in May next year. Oh, I wouldn't worry about that. The game was slated to come out in this fiscal year regardless. I am back in. Welcome back. Welcome back. Of course, Alex. Yeah, mate. At least it's a way better experience on PC. One bullet. Come on! At least the game works on PC relatively well.
Quelqu'un a des munitions? Je vais soigner ça.
Anyway, Alex, right, well, give me any updates life-wise, pal. I picked the perfect day to use this title and thumbnail, by the way. Because I am genuinely having a day where I'm a million miles off my average stats. And I just feel powerless to do anything about it. Is the Doom Guy gun Easter egg? Oh, what's... I don't remember anything about that. Big tank role playing when you feel weak. I'm not a vehicle player, mate. I don't have any interest in them. I, again, just wish that the maps were good for all the different ways of playing. People complain about tanks. People complain about vehicles because the maps heavily favour the vehicles, mate. It's not much fun being an infantry player and feeling like fodder on 75% of the maps. Trying to heal myself, Dice. Thank you. Get out the way. What do you mean? How am I supposed to just get out of the way of all the vehicles? The idea that I'm just going to get out of the way of things on a map that is just an open field area basically is kind of wild, man. So, face to say, some of us have very different perspectives on map design. That's all good, Roan. No worries. I'll catch you anytime, dude. I'm here most days, so come by anytime you like, mate. Thanks for hanging out. Still on down the job. Been loving the PC gaming. Makes vehicles a bit different though. Using mouse keyboard, flying is so weird now. Shooting, aiming is league is easier. Oh, cool, man. Well, I'm glad you're having a decent time with it at least, and life is good to you. That's awesome. That's really cool, dude. So gaming's still like the pastime then? That's the hobby, yeah? Haven't picked up anything different.
Tu veux bien me laisser monter? J'ai besoin d'un transport, vieux. Je peux monter? Défendez l'objectif.
Oh my god, I can't do anything without taking a bullet from a random place, man.
We are losing objective butter.
So you can't game anymore? Wow, dedicated to the life.
We have lost objective Charlie.
I'm really over this right now, everybody. I'm sure you can tell. I'm really heavily over this.
Défendez l'objectif.
We are losing objective apples.
Défendez l'objectif. Défendez l'objectif. Défendez
We have
l'objectif.
taken objective Charlie.
Did you hear you say you've been playing Delta Force? Mate, as soon as it's out on console, I'll be doing that instead. I'm so desperate to get away from playing BF1. Yes, I'll be on Delta Force as soon as I can on console, mate.
We have lost objective apples.
I literally can't wait. I don't even care if it's shit. I just want to do that instead of this. How am I not hitting you? Yeah, that was a long time ago, Polsky. You might see some stuff come back with the next Battlefield, top plays and stuff if the game does well. Thought Delta Force out already, not on console, only on PC. Yeah, I played it once. I played it once, Alex. I played it on PC one time, which was a nightmare because I don't play mouse and keyboard, so it was very difficult. But I thought it was relatively cool. Like, it doesn't have to be great. It just has to be something to do that is more fun than doing this, and provide a bit of a fresh audience or something different for the current audience to watch. Why has that not healed me? Come on. I just need something to get me through to the next Battlefield, because turning up to do BF1 every day, 9 years later, is torturous.
Une trousse de secours pour toi. Prends cette trousse de secours.
So we're going from control to mouse and keyboard. Dude, you're telling me. I was doing it on stream. It was breaking my brain trying to learn to use mouse and keyboard on a game I'd never played before whilst reading chat.
We have lost objective butter.
Very difficult.
Je suis presque sec.
We have lost objective Charlie.
Help me out, should I buy BF4 2042 both on sale? Bro, I can't tell you what to buy, man. But it's a you decision, my dude. I don't have enough knowledge of BF4 and I hate 2042. So maybe look up some gameplay, look up some reviews. But I can't tell you what to buy, man. I don't want to mislead anyone. Could not see him in the bush. I'm still 11 and 10. Oh my god, how have you got there? Unreal, dude. I feel absolutely cursed.
Plus de munitions.
Our behemoth has arrived. We have taken objective butter.
I really don't know what to say. Thank you, teammate. Where's the debris? The roof was already down.
T'es blessé? Je vais te soigner.
2042 is not bad, just not good. So there you go. This is why it's important not just to ask me, because people have different perspectives. So I think 2042 is abysmal, but some people like get on with it. So that's why you kind of have to make your own decision.
Tu veux que je te soigne?
Because if you just ask me, you're just going to get what I think of things, and people aren't going to agree on absolutely everything. Not trying to get mind blown, but how many hours do you have on this game? I don't know. Way too many, dude. I've played it since the early access. Far too many.
Je vais te soigner.
Way more hours than I want.
Je peux soigner tes blessures. Envoie une grenade fumigène. Trousse de secours. Prends-la. Prends cette trousse de secours. Capturez l'objectif. Nous devons défendre cet objectif.
Audio KD's 3, ton of XP there. It's not 3 anymore, that's the problem. It's not 3. It used to be, I was up to 3.1 I think at peak, and I'm down to like 2.87 now because I regularly have games like this now, where it just feels like,
Tes blessures. Je peux les
because I'm playing the modes I don't like solo, it's just random chaos that I can't control, and the gunfights are garbage, and a lot of the lobbies are ruled by clan members and people using Cronus and Zim. So my KD's way below 3 now. I literally can't perform like I used to in these circumstances. It's not possible. It's not about the KD, obviously. It doesn't matter what KD you have. It's really unimportant. Just enjoy the game. But for me, it showcases how much harder the game is for me to play now than it used to be.
We are losing.
Une sentinelle.
Guy's actually still alive. I can't believe he's still going. Fabulous work. We're all real proud of you, dude. Where's the cheats? I'm trying to work out what you mean. So people use Cronus and Zim and stuff to cheat on console, mate.
C'est une mitrailleuse ennemie. Tu veux que je te soigne?
Bought the game on summer sale and find out that need to play on 200 plus ping servers to enjoy full lobbies. Do you try using the server browser? But if you tried using the server browser, that must mean you're in a region where there's just not really populated.
T'es blessé? Je vais te soigner. Une trousse de secours. Il y a des bandages.
We have taken objective butter.
Oh, that was something. I'm going to try a different mode before I lose my mind. Otherwise, it's going to be a real short stream day. Again, thank you on McGee for the support so far today, getting us to about, I don't know, is it 4% of the goal or something? Thank you very much on McGee. Very kind. Let's try some TDM. I've not done that for ages. Usually this is terrible because of high pingers in clans, but I will give it a try because there's not much else for me to really try at this point on Xbox, so we'll give it a go. Thank God we had a really good day yesterday, right? Thank God. You're from the Philippines, basically impossible. Yeah, dude, it will be then. That's rough, mate, but it's just too old a game to have enough players to facilitate people playing from, like, all the different places. Right, we'll have to wait to get in there. If I'm pretty much turned into Clanfield at this point. Yeah. Absolutely. Absolutely, my friends. It's amazing how you manage to stream play this game every day. I don't, thank you, but I don't perceive it that way. It is surreal to me that I'm still showing up to do it, but I don't think it's anything for people to be overly impressed by or to take inspiration from, because it's actually kind of sad. Let's be honest. Like, trying to keep this sustainable and therefore going down this route with BF1 and everything, just try and keep the channel going, felt necessary, but it's not something to aspire to. Like, it's very miserable. Like, I have most days I don't enjoy on the whole, like life-wise, because of my professional situation. So I wouldn't want anyone to take inspiration from it particularly. It's a shit situation I'm just trying to get through to the end of, to hopefully a better or greener pastures on the other side, let's say. But I appreciate your kind words. It's not a good existence. It's definitely not something for someone to aspire to replicate or anything. What are we looking at? Oh, dude. I was about to be excited about the lack of high ping players in the enemy team. There are a few, but then my team's full of them, which means I will be playing against them at some point. Alright, let's see what happens. Oh, I picked the wrong gun. At least we've got 60 Hz servers, but generally the ping issues still persist.
Halfway there, keep it up.
Sanitäter gesichtet.
Oh no, where the hell has that come from? From that guy? Dude, he was definitely dead before that was thrown. Yeah, he's got 3-bar connection. Okay, excellent. I've been wishing to play this on 2019. Since maybe? Watching clips just to get it now with decent game PC. And funds to buy it. Multiplayer is limited now with limited to no Asia service. Yeah, it's just too old, mate, unfortunately. I appreciate it, Retro. I just wish I could do it consistently now. It's very rough feeling held back by the situation. Because days like today, if people don't know anything about me and they've not seen me play before, they will not think I'm a good player. And they will not believe that I used to play consistently well to the point that people wanted to watch me play. Which is kind of sad for me, honestly. But it really is just impossible at this point, a lot of the time.
We have almost won.
But again, I appreciate it. I have very negative feelings about it all at this point. I just really hope the next one changes it. Master of Trumpets, welcome to the stream. And no worries, Royal. Thank you for watching. I appreciate that. Very kind. Well, that nearly fooled me. Jesus Christ, man. That was almost terrible timing. Notice how the 60 Hz servers definitely help, though, by the way. 30 Hz servers and terrible ping, not a good combination. It's still bad on 60 Hz, but it's not as bad. At least on 60 Hz, if I shoot at the people first, at least they die sometimes. But the 30 Hz servers for the larger modes, terrible. Don't know how many bullets went through that guy there, but anyway, regardless. Any chance of this not clipping? Thank you. Are any other BF games populated? Battlefield in general is not a very populated game or franchise at the minute because of the 2042 debacle. There's enough people playing on a fair few of them that you can get games if you use the server browser, so that would be the advice. But there's not a lot of people playing generally. If you're on PC, you've got more people to play with, especially on BF1. But in general, yeah, it's not that populated a game. On McGee, sorry, thank you. Can we get On McGee some love in the chat for the support, please, everybody? On McGee with all the support so far today. Thank you very, very much. I will do the BAR next round for you. That's great. Thank you, On McGee. Very, very kind. Rampus, welcome to the stream. How are you? Thank you for being here. Yeah, the Federal's really good. Yeah, it's great. Really, really good gun. Big love for On McGee, please, everybody, for the support so far. Understandable, Royal. Yeah, dude, I quit doing video content because of Battlefield 2042 for a long time, which landed me in this current difficult position of trying to fight back now. 2042 was so bad it killed my passion for content creation, which is pretty insane. So I completely vibe with you on that one. Come on. I did not expect them to be there that quickly. It's been a long time since I played Team Deathmatch. Apparently these guys played a lot because they knew to do that straight away. Oh.
Hier, frische Munition!
The enemy is in the lead.
Munition für dich!
So this is On McGee's round. If you enjoy this, make sure you thank On McGee for it.
Seid vorsichtig!
Our
Hier,
side is
Munition
in
für
the
dich!
lead.
Sieht
Oh, I didn't notice that guy. He blended in really well there. Unless he spawned. Yeah, the portal was a really good idea that I think was squandered in 2042. I agree. Come on. Are you... really? I mean, I have my doubts on that one, Dice, to be honest with you. I feel like I'm shooting him clean in the face.
Da drüben ist ein feindlicher Sturmsoldat!
Damn, dude. He dies if he doesn't have 90 ping. He is straight up dead if he doesn't have 90 ping there. Oh dear, they're dropping some gas. Hey, thank you for the Twitch follow, mate. I appreciate that. Welcome to the community. Hope you're having a good day. What's up, Buckingham? You having a good day, mate? Thanks for tuning in. Retro, thank you for the membership, dude. Can we get Retro some love in the chat for the membership, please? Thank you for the latest support, Retro. Very much appreciated. Thank you. Very kind of you, pal. Emojis for Retro. Retro and McGee with the sports day, everyone. I'll update the percentage after the round. Thank you, man. God, they're gassing constantly. Are you guys seeing, by the way, here, the difference that the 60 Hz servers actually make? And seeing how I'm not losing... Good example, dude. But a guy lagging so hard. But still, regardless, most of the time... In fact, his ping is fine as well, so how the hell is he stuttering around? Regardless, most of the time I'm winning my 1v1s now. Whereas on the 30 Hz server, I was just dying constantly. It's still bad, the ping issues in this game on 60 Hz. It's pretty awful, but it's not as bad. Damn. Not much you can do about that. Do you play medic? Yeah, dude, I play also. I play all the classes, dude. Welcome to the stream. You having a good day? Thanks for tuning in. It feels like I'm doing better than 10 and 6. I think I've taken some... Oh, I took a couple of really dodgy deaths, didn't I? Oh my god, that's not good. Jesus. Oh. Dude, I'm not wrong, right? This guy just seems to be stuttering around and appearing, but his ping is completely fine. I'm not imagining this, am I? It can't just be me seeing this. Surely. Unless it is just me seeing it. Damn it. I might get the revenge. No, he didn't die. Well, we were doing alright, and then we took a load of deaths in a row.
Munition, grad zu.
Happened to me last night. Looks like they made a rubber. Yeah, they just appear, don't they? They just suddenly rubber band round the corner. I'm dead. They just rubber band round the corner. This guy is the vast majority of my deaths. I was actually having a half decent round at one point. Oh well, the struggle goes on. Why are they showing us being on the same level? They're clearly below us, guys. You gotta die, my guy! Okay, well, yeah, we're back to the usual stuff. His ping's not even bad. I don't get it, man. I just don't get it. I just don't get it anymore. I know I sit and complain about it every day, but fucking hell, man. This game drives me insane. It just feels like it lies to you. You're just getting gaslit every time you turn the game on. I remember when it performed well and I loved it. And now I just can't stand it. I just feel like it constantly lies to me. Makes me feel like I can't play the game anymore. All good, Buckingham. Oh, you just happened to be in the lobby. That's cool, man. All good, mate. Hope you had fun.
Vorsicht, halt! Ich werfe eine Granate.
What's that? US server, maybe? Nope. My ping's fine. I'm on an EU server. So today you've watched me play on EU and US, and the same sort of problems persist regardless. Damage, please. Jesus. Unique skills. Welcome. How are you? Thanks for tuning in. How's things, man? If you hear me talking to people, it's because I'm multi-streaming. I know no one's in here on the platform you're watching on. So don't get confused, but welcome. Are you having a good day? Thanks for tuning in. Milan, thank you for the Twitch follow. I think I missed that. Oh, did I? No, I might have said thank you, actually. Whoa. That's close. Oh, he's in the corner. Good, and you? Meh. I'm playing a game I can't stand anymore, but I gotta do it. But I'm trying to get through to the next battlefield. I'm glad you're doing alright. Thanks for tuning in. We need one more kill for the round to be over. Good. Oh, dude, still a struggle, still way below my average, but at least it was a half decent round some of the time. Let's take what we can get. Let's take what we can get. McGee, thank you for the challenge. I hope you enjoyed it. Much appreciated. Cody, welcome to the stream. How are you? Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for the fresh new subscriptions today, or follows, whatever platform you have to be viewing on. I appreciate it as always. Mahesh, welcome to the stream. You having a good one? Playing against you now. Did you search for the lobby on purpose, or do you mean you just happened to be in here? Because... yeah, you're the guy that kept killing me. We do ask people not to join the lobby on purpose, mate, because of stream sniping. Same rules for everybody. Bear with me while I save this up. 1 second. Have you been liking the multi-streaming? Yeah, I mean, it's only having a small impact on the other platforms because I've never really used the other platforms. So it doesn't offer very much, but at least it helps me to build a little bit for the future, you know? That's all right, Drew. If that's the case, that's awesome, dude. No worries. Have a good one, man. Thanks for coming and saying hello. No problem, mate. But yeah, it's good that I have the opportunity to multi-stream, because hopefully it will pay off in the long term, even if it doesn't do much for me at the minute. Oh, dude, I forgot where they spawned. It's been so long since I've played TDM. Have you seen the new Battlefield footage? So what do you think? I don't deal in leaks, mate. I don't get involved in them. But I will talk about the new Battlefield when the proper time arrives, for sure. Absolutely. I'm looking forward to it coming out. I don't have anything to say regarding the leaks at this current juncture. I'll leave that to certain other content creators. If I wasn't being blinded by the sun, I think I would have killed him. I wish they hadn't included that. I've talked about this ever since this map came out, about the sun. And that's ridiculous. No, fuck off! I'm shooting him in the face, mate. What are you talking about? I've got 2 bullets in his head before I take any damage. How am I losing the fight? Unbelievable video game at this point. 2 bullets in his face before he even lands damage on me, and then I just melt. Do me a favor, man. Least reliable FPS experience on the market. Let me in the window. If I die now, I'm out for the day, guy. I'm not willing to do more. I'm just not willing to do more. I'm just not willing to do more. I just can't do it. It makes me so angry so often. I just can't do it. I had an unbelievable day yesterday, which means I don't have to do today, but I came to give it a go anyway. But I want to go on record that BF1, at least on Xbox, is the most garbage experience I can possibly imagine. And it drives me insane I have to do it all the time. I've been doing it for so long, it legitimately makes me so angry. So I'm going to stop for the day because I just don't want to do it. I do owe a Fall Guys round that I didn't do yesterday. So I can do that. I do need to switch to another screen for a moment to do it. Bear with me for a moment. Let me do this. Bear with me for a second. Do I not have it anymore? Shoot. Oh no, did I uninstall it? Frick, I'll have to do the Fall Guys tomorrow. I think I uninstalled the game at some point. Why'd I uninstall it? Shoot, I uninstalled it. No, that's not. Wait, no. This can't be right. Filter. Where's installed? Bear with me. Storage devices. No, I really don't have it. God damn it. Fine. Sorry about that. I can't do that today. So I'm just going to end. I know it's a very abrupt end. I know it's only 4 p.m. my time. But I have to make sensible decisions when I can. And today is a day when I just have decided it's too slow and the game is too annoying and it's too unreliable. I just can't do it. So, what are you expecting when you're streaming and play live on all major platforms? What you expected? Try and ask the question again. I think it's a language barrier. Try and ask the question again, and I will try and answer it. But yeah, I can't bother to play any more Battlefield today, everybody. It's too irritating. It's the least fun thing. So I'm going to stop there, but I'll try and answer this question if Polsky writes it again. And otherwise, I'll come back tomorrow and I will put myself through it again. It will probably be unbelievably annoying again. But I'm just over it. Don't be too greedy. What? You're calling me greedy because I'm multi-streaming? Guys, some of the things that you get accused of when you are a content creator is insane. That is asinine to me, dude. I don't understand why you would have a problem with me wanting to expand my reach. I'm trying to benefit to the fullest degree from doing this and keep it sustainable. If you enjoy the content you consume for free on a regular basis, I would imagine you should realistically want me to do everything I can to keep being able to do it. So maybe reassess that, because calling me greedy for streaming to multiple platforms is genuinely strange to me, and I don't appreciate it. Everyone have a good day. I hope you enjoyed yourself. To stream on one platform? No. No. Why? I don't understand why you're saying it. I have no idea. Have a good day. I'll see you guys soon. I'll come back tomorrow and we'll try and get through a full stream of Battlefield, but wow. Your internet is exhausting. I don't know what you're talking about. I don't get it, mate. I don't get it. I don't understand, Polsky. You've been here quite a few times. I've been very nice to you, as always, as with everyone else. Very welcoming, asking you how you're doing, interacting with you. I don't understand what you think you're getting out of this interaction right now. It's strange to me, and I don't understand the things you're saying, dude. I don't get it. I don't understand it. Anyway, everyone else, thanks for tuning in. I'm going to go and do something that doesn't involve thinking about work, because I need to. I'll see you soon. I've GetGoodGuy. We've been great. Dems cut tiny hands. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for your likes. Thank you for your subs. I'll see you tomorrow where we'll go through more pain. But it will be a Friday and hopefully it'll go well. Have a good one, everybody. Bye-bye. And thank you, McGee, for being Chieftain Power of the Day. See you in a bit. Bye-bye.